Have you ever wondered how many nonprofits are located in Arizona, or the amount of people who are employed by nonprofit versus for-profit organizations? What about the money that goes in and out of this sector? The ASU Lodestar Center's research team wondered about these questions too. They created a platform called Scope of the Sector to answer them using data from the Internal Revenue Service and the Census Bureau. Let's start with the size of Arizona's nonprofit sector. Just how big is it? In Arizona, the nonprofit sector is a significant contributor to the state's economy. If grouped together as an industry, Arizona's nonprofits would be the sixth largest industry in the state by economic impact. That surpasses key economic drivers such as construction, transportation, accommodation, and even food services. The nonprofit sector in Arizona comprises of 28,379 organizations who employ 222,380 full and part-time workers. That is 6.9% of the statewide employment, or about 1 in every 14 workers in Arizona. Now, what about wages? There's a common belief that nonprofit employees sacrifice pay by pursuing this line of work, that they're in this for the mission-driven work that they care deeply about and not the money. However, according to the census data, a typical nonprofit employee is compensated competitively compared to for-profit industries. The median nonprofit wage in the state is $47,305, amounting to nearly $5,000 more in annual pay than the overall state median of $42,390. But there's a little more nuance to explore there. To better understand the complexity of the nonprofit sector, our research team categorized organizations into 4 main groups: healthcare, education, religious, and core nonprofits, which consist of all the other nonprofits, from animal welfare to social services. Healthcare nonprofits, which includes many large hospital groups, offer a median wage of $57,000 for full-time workers and employ over 83,000 people in Arizona. This reflects the highly educated workforce in healthcare. If we look into the largest category of nonprofits, our core bucket, this group has nearly 22,000 organizations, comprising of 77% of nonprofits in Arizona. The median wage at those nonprofits is $41,868 for full-time employees, which is about $500 lower than the overall state median. Educational nonprofits, including institutions like the ASU Foundation and the Arizona Educational Foundation, provide a median wage of $45,000. Religious nonprofits, consisting of religious charities and churches, offer a median wage of $44,000. In another video, we'll take an even deeper look into wages with comparisons for specific occupations. Okay, so let's recap. The nonprofit sector in Arizona not only ranks 6th in economic impact, it also provides competitive wages to its employees across various categories. These findings challenge misconceptions about nonprofit compensation and underscore the significant impact of nonprofit organizations on Arizona's workforce and economy. I hope that answered some of your questions about nonprofits in Arizona. In other videos, we'll ask more questions and dive even deeper into IRS and census data from our Scope of the Sector project. Subscribe to this channel to continue to learn more.